Next installment on what's broken on my boat today. Freshwater pump, or the saltwater pump. There's usually a foot pedal here. I've already started taking it apart. And a little plastic housing here. That's a saltwater pump that sucks in salt water to rinse your dishes down to the drain to conserve fresh water. Well, this thing's leaking. So I need to get this figured out, get this fixed. Let me get this thing out of the hole and take it over to my workshop, and we'll come right back at you. So I'm servicing my whale galley gusher pump. Sorry, it's funny. I'm just a teenage boy trapped in a man's body. I'm sorry about the mess. We live on a boat. So you gotta take your tools out, move things, put your tools down to work on what you're working on. There's dishes being washed. It's all good. So, a couple things going on here. The pivot pin was pushed out, so the foot pump was really pushing to the side. And I've only done one side of it so far, but all of these 10 screws on the front side of it were loose by about a half turn. I'm tightening them, but not over tightening them to try to just reseat the seal. It didn't leak horribly, but it did leak whenever we did pump it. So I guess I'll know pretty quick if we've got it fixed or not. And we'll be back. Okay, so I'm in the process of remounting my Whale Pumps Kitchen Galley Gusher. And we'll know how things are working. This was good because it allowed me to tighten up all the housings. Did
you say allowed it?
Allowed me to tighten up the housing and clean up everything down here. I want to thank Riley and my other construction crew coming in behind me and cleaning up behind me. I'm not quite as bad as an electrician. Actually, only electricians. Huh?
And he's wearing a shirt today.
And I'm wearing a shirt today. Ted!
Part of one.
Da-da-da-dum. That's for you, Ted. We'll be back to test how this works. Okay, we're back in the States, and through the miracle of video editing, modern science, teleportation, and Amazon, we have our new freshwater pump that I'm installing. Saltwater pump that pumps from the outside. It's not always saltwater. Sometimes
okay, right now it's fresh.
Right now it's freshest water.
Okay,
it's kind
sorry.
of brackish.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting video editing from down below. So I'm going to install this and we'll test it shortly. And action.
Just like that, my dad is awesome. It's working.